You are welcome to the Lord TV, your number one fantastic reality TV that gives you all that it takes to be enlightened on trending news such as politics, entertainment, sports, and what have you. If you are new on this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button as well as already subscribed. So please don't forget to drop your comments anytime I drop new videos. Thank you. Ciao, ciao. Viewers, today's headline reads: Davide Lyon was sacrificed to compensate PDP over Ihedioha sack, Barrister Bamboshe said. The news in detail. The national coordinator of the Concerned Advocates for Good Governance, Barrister Olusegun Bamboshe, has alleged that the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) sacrificed the Bayelsa State Governor-elect Davide Lyon to pacify the People's Democratic Party (PDP) for the loss of Imo State. He, however, said that the national chairman of the APC, Adams Oshomole, was kept in the dark as to the APC plan to surrender Bayelsa State to PDP as a form of compensation. The Daily Post reported on Thursday that a five-man panel of the Supreme Court held that Lyon's deputy, Degi Eremioyo, presented a forged certificate to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC). For this reason, the governor-elect and his deputy were sacked by the Apex Court a day to their swearing-in as the fifth governor of Bayelsa State. For Barrister Bamboshe, the ruling was arranged by the ruling party to calm the nerves of opposition in Imo State. Speaking with Daily Post on Monday morning, the Lagos-based senior lawyer said the Supreme Court judgment in favor of PDP candidate Ihedioha Bayelsa State was a calculated and a strategic attempt to pacify PDP for the loss of Imo State. The judgment was a big shock to PDP because they possibly thought they have lost out in Bayelsa. However, critical appraisal of the judgment has shown clearly that it was meant to calm down nerves and pacify PDP for the loss of Imo State to APC recently at the Supreme Court. Ihedioha can as well forget about returning to government house as governor of Imo State. The review sought by him, no matter the weight, won't see the light of the day. Let him bid goodbye to his ambition for now. Our seriously doubt the feasibility of reviewing the matter in his favor. The APC was highly instrumental in perfecting this plan. The international community have been showing interest in the case, but as it stands now, the game is over. PDP has been politically settled, and certainly they won't be protesting even if it loses at the Supreme Court in respect of the review case. Oshomole was actually kept in the dark as to the APC plan to surrender Bayelsa State to PDP as a form of compensation. However, it should be stated here that this is not good for our political growth. The judiciary should be independent. There should be no interference whatsoever in the discharge of its function and responsibilities. There must be clear separation of power. Thank you for listening to this news. Viewers, what do you think concerning this news? You can see what politics is all about. When you say one is a leader of a group, politics is not something that you can just barge into. Politics is a game. It's a game of good and bad. Politics is something that you don't joke with. It's a game that you can't just sit on comfortably well. You can't just sit on politics and say that you are comfortable. No. Politics is something that you you go in with your right leg and you go out with your left leg. It's so that in case anything is about to happen, then you know how to rescue the other leg and move it to the other side. Oshomole, we keep saying that Oshomole is not a politician. He's just opportune. He's just opportune to come in and occupy a reputable position in a party. Oshomole should be positioned in a seat far from top people in top people in politics. He's there and they played politics on him. He's there and he never knew that that APC has already planned on how to hand over Bayelsa State to PDP, and is there ranting after the whole deed has been done, and the people who masterminded everything are just looking at him displaying his arrogancy. I keep saying that Oshomole should go back to the lower class of politics. Someone that has not been able to take care of his own world, aspiring to come and take care of a national level. Yes, he's a national leader, but it's not supposed. It doesn't want to be in that level. It doesn't want to be in that level. So I will say this: PDP has played politics on Oshomole. So Oshomole should try to restructure himself, to caution himself, and bring himself down. The same thing goes to Ihedioha. Just as it is said, Ihedioha should just calm down and forget about coming back to the government house, because everything concerning the position of governorship has been settled between APC and PDP. The who should be compensated has been compensated. Who should be settled has been settled. So I think it's time for everyone to go back to his position and party house and start performing his or her various function. So please, I don't know what your comments concerning this news is going to be. Don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.